I said, whoa, hey, you heard how it really is now. But, hey guys,
what's up?
Tangential Exchange.
That was all over the place.
Yeah. You want to do yours? I kind of talked over it.
What's up, guys? It's Tangential Exchange.
That was nice, smooth.
Thank you.
Very smooth.
I'm Tripp.
I'm Alex Ballsack. Ballsack.
All right, that's your name. You're sticking to it now.
Yeah, you gotta get legally changed. Like Aaron, is it Aaron Paul from Breaking Bad?
Yeah.
Okay. Aaron
Two
Paul.
first names.
Yeah, he got his name changed legally to that. Yeah, I thought it was a while back he did. There was like a recent news article that said like he did again. I don't know.
I can't remember.
Maybe they were just reissuing an old issue and thought people wouldn't notice. Be like, this is a re-release, but we're not going to say it's a re-release. I'm just like, this is old news. Like, I thought he already did this like 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, what's up, man?
I would change my name to something else besides Paul because of the Jake Paul and Logan Paul bullshit.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, and then like...
Plus, it's two first names. How silly.
You should tell him that. Were you like Ricky Bobby? Stupid.
Ricky Bobby.
But yeah, we got our reduce. Oh, these are recycling.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and you were complaining about it earlier.
They're cute, I guess. It's whatever.
We got our little kid cups.
Yeah, I like them.
But yeah, we're over here at York Tech. There's nobody here.
Yeah, it never is.
It's really weird. We're right here on a Thursday today. Thursday, right?
Sure.
Yeah, you don't remember. What'd you get for Christmas?
Oh, man. I got some bongos. That was kind of cool.
Oh, yeah, you bonging them.
I got my motherfucking Chainsaw Man shirt.
Oh, yeah, you joined the bandwagon, huh?
Yeah, it's whatever.
I heard in the intro for that, it's kind of like Tarantino.
Oh, it's so cool. It's a bunch of references to movies.
That's cool.
And
I might have to check it out.
Yeah, the song is killer. Like, as soon as I heard the song, I was like, all right, I'm in.
Well, the manga is badass.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then before this, we were looking at Dirty.
Hey,
Dirty
you were looking
manga.
at that. I didn't look at that.
You said it was a lesbian brothel thing, I think is what
was
it's
the name
called.
of it? Give the proper name.
Asami something goes to lesbian brothel or something like. Hold on, I can actually look it up. Give me 1 minute. Let me look up the proper title. I don't want to mislead people. Hold on, you vamp for a minute.
I'm vamping now. Yeah, here we go again. Got a song going right now. You got a Avengers shirt.
Oh yeah, Aaron got it for me for my birthday. You gonna give me a birthday gift on my birthday? A birthday gift on my birthday? A birthday gift? Oh, it's called Usumi-chan. So it's kind of close. It's just like a letter off because I said Asami. This is Asumi. Asumi-chan. Asumi-chan. Asumi-chan is interested in lesbian brothels. They got how many chapters they got? Oh my god. They got like the whole book. Anyway, it's kind of it's like a Yuri rom-com apparently.
Nice.
About not self-rediscovery. Self-discovery. I'm making new words.
Discovery. Viscosity.
A mature rated. Oh.
You can't read that. You gotta send it back.
Sweet and sexy.
Oh, you
already saw the sexy part. Tripp normally judges me for looking at dirty books, and then him he starts. He's like, dude, you see what's in here? So I gotta look at this.
Hey, it has nice art. Okay.
You read it for the articles, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Wow. In search, basically, she's self-discovery in search for lost love. Sweet but awkward. I'm not going to read the whole description. Yeah, you guys get the idea. Go look it up. But yeah, so that was pretty cool. I'm trying to get more into reading like manga and anime and stuff. Not reading anime. I mean, I guess you could.
You know,
because
it's easier because less words. That's good.
Unless it's subtitled, then you got to read a lot.
Yeah.
That's just pictures, but it's moving. When do you think they're going to crack the whole thing of like having a book actually move with like images and stuff? Well, they did that with motion comics, right?
Like a holographic one?
I guess, like, you know, when it moves and, like, you're reading it and stuff. But that's like a motion comic, though, so I guess that already exists.
You mean online or like a physical book?
Just in general, like, just, you know, like, you read it and, like, the actual characters move. That's like a motion comic, though. I'm describing a motion comic.
It would be cool if it was like in Harry Potter where you open it up, it's like a full movie. But if they had that, then you'd have to like charge your book and it'd probably be like one page, just flip the page.
That's like the Kindle, dude.
Yeah.
Like the Kindle is a forgotten technology now.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, I remember when that was like a thing, and like I feel like as soon as iPhones adapted to that, or phones in general adapted to the whole like book on your phone thing, like Kindles were kind of irrelevant. Because I think iPhones back in the day, I mean, you could, but I guess the difference is like you could turn pages in the actual Kindle versus in the other one.
Yeah, you could swipe pages.
Yeah, this is really interesting podcast we're recording, but yeah, like what else you get? You got bongos.
Yeah, some motherfucking bongos. I got a Jujutsu Kaisen shirt.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Thank you. I got this cool ass bracelet. It's like one of those Nordic bracelets where it's like the Ouroboros and it bites its own tail and it hooks together.
Ouroboros? What is that? What does that mean?
Ouroboros is the snake that goes around the world and
snake that eats its own tail.
Yeah, eats its own tail. Yeah,
I got you.
And it looks just like that, and it's actually really cool. It came from a site called Tumi or Tumi or something.
Oh, okay.
And I never tried the site, but you know, my mom tried it, and it seems like good material. Like it's sturdy. I was like, okay.
Yeah, it looks pretty legit. It definitely gives me early 2000s vibes with like when that was a thing, when everybody used to wear like the little metal bracelets and stuff.
But yeah, like it's sturdy this way because it has.
I'm the father of dragons.
Like, just check it out.
Ow!
It's really cool. And then I got this Raven Nordic like skull necklace. It's pretty cool, and it glows in the dark too.
Oh, nice.
That's pretty cool.
He's sitting there like, look, it glows in the dark. You're like a little kid.
Yeah. And what else did I get? I got Evil Dead the game.
What are these runes on it? It's like,
I think that's just the maker of it.
That's how you summon it.
I was like, it must be so good because he marked every single piece, so it must be good material.
Let's see, S925. I guess that's just the serial number, maybe.
I'm assuming so.
Yeah, I just revealed the secret. It starts glowing and floating in the air. Like, starts disintegrating us.
And its mouth is a little clippy clip. So that means you could use it as a roach clip. What the fuck is that?
Put it on your pee-pee.
No, okay, alright.
Alright, that's enough out of you.
But, yeah, that's pretty cool. And
Yeah.
then, yeah, Evil Dead the game, so that's kind of neat.
Oh, yeah, how is that? Is it, now, which mythology does it follow? Does it follow like Ash versus the Evil Dead, or does it follow like the first two movies?
It follows all of them. Evil Dead 1, 2, Armored Darkness, and Ash.
The HBO series?
Yeah.
What's it? Is Stars? I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah, it's from Stars. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It plays just like Friday the 13th or Dead by Daylight. Same concept.
That one, I need to check that out at some point. That one looked like it was a lot of fun.
Which one?
The Death by Daylight thing.
Yeah, I see lots of people still play it. Actually, remember we went to that gathering and 2 people were dressed up from it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't there. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, whatever, man.
Wait, was I actually there?
Yeah.
When was this?
It was like a Halloween. Everyone was dressed up.
And I was there?
Yeah, you brought me there.
Oh, right. At our house, yeah. I said, no, it wasn't there. Where was it?
It was at, what's the name house?
How many years ago was this?
This year.
Really? What's his name? Oh, okay. Yeah, Greg, friend of the podcast, Greg. Yeah. That's right.
Was it Greg's house? It wasn't Greg's house.
Tyler, that's it. It was Tyler.
Yeah,
that's okay. They've been on the show before. We can reveal their names. I was I don't know if we should be saying their names.
No, yeah, but that was chill. And yeah, they were dressed up as Dead by Daylight. That was cool.
But yeah, man, we got our little baby cups, right? They got little strawberries. His has got jellyfish on it.
I like jellyfish.
The cheapest cups we could get, basically, that were reusable.
For sure.
But yeah, what else you get? Anything? Porn.
No.
No, it's on the internet, dude. You don't have to buy it anymore.
You bought that book.
Yeah. It looked cute, man. Fuck off. It looked kind of hot.
Yeah. All right.
What's the internet called? Boobs now? Booba?
Booba? I don't know.
Isn't that what they say?
I don't know.
It's so weird when you say it out loud. Because you can read something in your mind and it doesn't sound weird, but when you actually speak it, you're like, that's a weird word.
I thought you called them mommy milkers. That's what you call them?
Oh, that's not what I call them. That's what Reddit calls them. It's like way to ruin boobs in like 2 words. Mommy milkers. Or like there's that other meme that's like the Starbucks, the breast milk stuff. I'm like, you guys are fucking gross. I'm like, even me, where I'm like, I'll laugh at stuff that's dirty or funny. I'm like, this is a bridge too far. I'm like, that's gross, guys. Come on.
Other than that, I got some pants and stuff. Just some
pants. Are they the ones you're wearing right now?
No, I already had these.
Well, you're not grateful for your gifts. You're not even wearing them.
I got this shirt. I can win the shirt.
I got the shirt. But yeah, dude, Chainsaw Man is so well written.
Oh yeah. I bought the first book and I was like, this is really good. Then I watched the few episodes. It's pretty good.
I'll do you a solid. If you want. What was that? Did you hear that?
We're hearing noise.
Oh, we heard noise. Sorry, we got distracted. But if you want, I have like Shonen Jump, like a subscription to them for like $1.99. I mean, even if you wanted to, you could probably subscribe to them for like $2 basically, right. And you get access to their whole like library with chapters and everything.
Nice.
Sorry, I keep getting distracted. I keep hearing noises.
But yeah, good so far.
It's well written, dude. Like it's for me, I'm way more like picky with like anime and manga than I am with like superhero stuff. And for that, like it takes a minute for me to kind of get into stuff like that. But no, like it's really well written. It has the like appeal to where it would appeal to people that are even like non-manga fans. Like,
and the characters seem well written and really cool.
Kind of edgy, yeah, which is different for that kind of category. Usually, a lot of them are like the protagonist is usually pretty innocent and stuff, and then you got this guy that's like, I was telling Amanda, I was like, the Denji kind of reminds me of like some of the friends I have and stuff. I'm just like, he seems like someone I would know, which is like unique because I feel like a lot of people don't write. Like Kevin Smith used to talk about, people don't write stories about like your buddies and stuff, and that's why he did it. I'm like, this is one of those ones where I'm like, it's so crazy because it's all the way over in Japan, but somebody wrote a character where I'm like, I know someone like this. That's actually really unique and interesting.
Right.
Because most of them are just like, especially Shonen Jump, is just like generic, like, oh, I'm going to be the best one day, that kind of thing. Yeah. And so like you know, I love Deku and My Hero, but like, a lot of them are just like, yeah, just kind of cut and paste, like that kind of thing.
Well, when I first heard of Chainsaw Man, I can't remember my initial reaction, but it was something like, I was like, what? Chainsaw Man? That sounds so simple and just kind of silly.
Yeah, I heard about it from Amanda and her like cousin. I think I saw like images from it when I went to the anime convention that they go to. And that got me interested. I'm like, this looks like the art style was very like, especially in the action scenes, it is very like kind of like scraggly and like kind of just like really rough and like kind of just like cool looking. Like doesn't look like a lot of other books that are out there. Like when it gets to the action scenes, it's very like rough and gritty and everything, and much more Western in that way. Because I feel like a lot of like, you know, like a lot of like manga art and like anime art is very clean and like pretty looking, and so it's interesting whenever, you know, something does something different, basically.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but I'm definitely enjoying it so far.
Who's your favorite character other than Denji?
Power seems cool.
Power, actually, I have a fun thing about that. Amanda was telling me that the creator of it for Power was inspired by Cartman from South Park, and that's why she acts like that.
Oh, wow.
Looked at Cartman, I'm like, that's amazing.
That's crazy.
I'm like, Power is so funny. Like, that's great.
Yeah.
She does that, hey thing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how's that sound? Is it out in dub form yet, or is it still subtitled?
I watched the first 2 or 3 episodes without the dub, and it was really good. But
oh yeah.
Yeah.
How are the voices?
Seem good. But then I saw a clip of a dub scene versus like a sub scene, and I was like, oh, if this is the whole thing with dub, I don't know if I want to watch it.
Oh, is it bad?
No, it was it was good. But you know how like they'll have to like say more stuff if the mouth is moving more.
Yeah.
So it just seemed like a little off. Like the writing felt weird in the dub version.
Weird.
Because there's like one scene where...
Wait, are you watching sub or dub?
Sub right now.
Oh, okay, interesting.
I was going to watch dub, but I couldn't find it, so I was like, whatever, I'll just watch sub.
Yeah, whatever, man. That's cool, though.
Yeah, it's still really good. I might check out the dub later if I can find it, but so far I'm just watching the sub because it's all I can find, so I was like, it's fine. It works.
What, are you going on, like, Crunchyroll or something?
Oh, no.
Oh, the hookup. Okay, I got you. So the art and everything is pretty good?
Oh, yeah. The anime is, like, half CG-ish.
Really?
Looking. Yeah, I always feel that way when I hear it. I'm like, CG art, but it's surprisingly...
Is it well integrated?
Yeah, or it seems like it works really well.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, okay, I can... Because most time I see that, I'm like, it just feels off, and it's hard to watch sometimes. I can't think of any anime that do it, but I know there's one where I was like, I just can't watch this.
There's a Netflix series, and I'm blanking on the name right now, but they use like almost like cell shading, but it's mostly CG. And you can kind of tell like sometimes when their faces move and so you know what I'm talking about, where it's that kind of like they had spent a lot of money on the CG, but like it's kind of got that weird halfway point between 2D and CG.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those.
But from the episodes I've seen, it seems like they're pulling it off pretty well. Like it's not weird or like looks.
It's not noticeable where it takes you out of the episode.
Yeah.
That's good. What do they use the CG for?
Mostly like fight scenes, like there's like 3D cameras running around, like big scenes like that. You know, that stuff that would be harder to animate, they just use CG.
So they got lazy, is what you're telling me?
I don't know, but it looks good.
Pick a fight with animation studios overseas.
I thought it turned out pretty good.
Amanda's like, you can't say that.
You can't say that.
You're gonna ruin anime. They're not gonna import it over here anymore.
Damn it.
As if anyone, that'd be amazing. It's like that's what I got famous off of for this podcast. Like, man, is that motherfucker that barely knows anything about anime or manga but disparaged it because he didn't like one scene?
Good fucking job.
Yeah, good job. You married that? Be like, wait, is they talking about me? It's like, no, honey, they're not talking about you.
Oh my god.
Oh, am I that? Am I at least all that? No, you're not.
What did you get for Christmas? Anything cool?
Well, this was part of my, I got like, you guys can't see this, I forget that sometimes this isn't video, but I got an Apple Watch with my phone because I lost my phone in my house.
What?
Yeah, and I left it on the bed, I came back and it was gone. Thinking,
your new phone?
No, my old phone.
Oh, yeah.
I have my current phone on me.
Yeah, get rid of that old phone, my gosh.
Well, I don't know where it is. I need to transfer some photos over. This is really fascinating for people. But, it's like, what was I going to say?
You gotta watch.
Yeah, I gotta watch, and that's cool. And I know Amanda was saying, like, when she first got hers, she was just like, why do I need this kind of thing? But then, like, you kind of get used to it.
Yeah.
And, like, I will say it's nice, like, just to have it on me, just to be like that, just to see what time it is instead of...
And you can see messages and phone calls from it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, and I can, like, dodge calls if I need to, which is nice to be like, oh, it's this guy again, never mind.
That's what I do with you all the time.
Oh, wait, what? I didn't know we were getting real this episode. We got real last episode. But, yeah, got that, and then got DC Encyclopedia, actually, which was cool.
Encyclopedia?
Well, yeah, well, for me, it's so...
I have the Marvel Encyclopedia, which all the...
I have that one, too.
Oh.
I got that recently. But for me, it's... One part is so I can learn about characters that are really obscure that I've never heard about before. And two, it's because I draw a lot more. Mom actually got me a sketchbook without me saying anything that looks exactly like the one I have in the back of my car. So I'm like, great. I was going to buy this for me anyway, so that when I'm done with this one, I can move on to the one my mom got me for Christmas.
Oh, perfect.
We got one of those electric grills, which is going to be interesting. I can learn to cook on a grill.
Yeah, man, why not?
Yeah, at least because I feel bad because fun fact about me, I don't know how to cook. I mean, unless you want.
I know how to cook, whatever.
Unless you want scrambled eggs or omelets or anything, I could do that. But other than that, like nothing.
Oh, actually, I didn't get it for Christmas, but I recently went to a thrift store and easy, man, damn. Let me help.
I got liquid spilled on my pants.
You did. There you go.
That was embarrassing.
A little sippy cup.
You're baby.
I went to the thrift store and I found this super cool, it's called Picnic Backpack.
What does that mean?
It's a big backpack, and you open it up, and it has like...
picnic supplies?
Yeah. It's a set of 4 plates, all the utensils you need, a cutting board, little salt shaker, and pepper shaker. It has a whole layout of...
Are you going to use it?
Yeah.
Why don't you bring a pic? We could be having a picnic podcast right now.
I didn't bring it yet, but it's so cool, and like it's never been touched. Like all the insides are still there, still wrapped. I was like, what? It was
nice.
It was like $10. I looked it up, and it's usually like either 70 to 100.
They were just trying to get rid of it.
I guess so, but it's like mint condition. It looks kind of old too. I was like, I wish they had a date on it, but.
What if there's some demonic curse on it, and then you bought it, and that's why they were trying to get rid of it for $10?
I hope so.
They're like, oh, I lost my children's souls in that thing. It's like, we gotta get rid of it. It's like, at least make $10 off it.
I just want to dress up as like hobbits and carry that around and go on a picnic.
The kid, sorry, I don't know if I can bring her up on this, but Amanda's cousin, and that's as far as I'm gonna go with it. I saw her reading like Lord of the Rings recently, and so I was like, "What? First time reading?" And she was like, "Yeah." And the interesting thing that she said was that, and I wouldn't know this from the movies really, but she said the difference is that what was interesting and kind of weird is that they only talk in like very straightforward, like one sentence things. And she's like that's kind of weird. And I'm like, maybe they just talked like that back then. And that's why I said, like, I don't know. Like, it's interesting. There's certain writers that write like that where it's very like to the point, very like chopped like dialogue where it's like no time wasted, no flowery. Like, he walked in and he smelled like lilac and like
and weed.
Yeah, or weed, or like
Gandalf.
Yeah, or like your favorite song, or some flowery bullshit like that. Like just some stuff where it's just like, why are you doing this? I like stuff where it's like to the point, where it's like, I don't know, where it's like no, like just bullshit. I'm like, unless it's furthering the plot, like what are we doing?
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. That's just me. I'm just to the point. It's also I have ADD, so if I try to like sit there, it's like, oh, the flowery dress smelled like autumn on a crisp day or something. I'm just like, I'd lose interest. I'd be like, what the fuck am I doing? I just get lost in details. But yeah, speaking of Red Grove, I know we weren't going to really bring that up on the podcast, but
I didn't say nothing.
Yeah, but I know I did.
You brought it up.
Yeah, Amanda was going to write the 3rd episode, which is pretty cool. And that's all I'm going to say right now, because I'm going to wait until the actual project is done before I go into details about like everything about it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, but yeah, I see you got your little bowling shoes on right there.
They're not bowling, they're boots, bitch.
He's got some solid white things, dude.
Solid white boots. Things.
Solid white things.
I don't know what they are.
Feet coverings.
They're long feet covers that go higher.
Go on his feet, sees.
Write that in your book. He was wearing long shoes that go up to above his ankle. Whatever those are, made of skin of some sort.
I'm gonna choke, dude. You gotta stop.
I would love to see your book. I would love to.
We were talking before because we were reading that that brothel thing, and I was saying, you know what? I guess Teenage Wildfire is somewhat like there's a sex scene implied, but it doesn't actually happen. Like you don't actually like he doesn't say, "Oh yeah, we fucked."
Yeah.
But like it was something like that. I'm like, not to be like gross or anything, but it'd be interesting. Like HBO will do it where they'll have occasional sex scenes. Game of Thrones is an occasional sex scene, so they'll have it every other scene as a sex scene, but like just write something where it's like more mature and like, you know, occasional like a sex scene or something, and then what's the thing you said again when I said, oh, I might write a sex scene in my book?
Like, I would love to see you write that.
That's how you said I would love to see it. You're like, he put his pee-pee in her sideways mouth thing.
It would just show how much you truly know.
And be like, and then he just left it in there and then pulled it out and put it back in and pulled it out, and then eventually it spit at her.
You shouldn't write this. Never mind.
Yeah, no, never mind. It's an embarrassment to everybody. I was telling Amanda, me and you were pretty good at coming up with like scenarios and stuff when we talk on the phone. We should like actually write one down and make it into like a funny like short film or something.
Like a little skit or something.
Yeah, people are like, we hate this. Neither one of you can act.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? I thought I was great.
Just like that.
What else did you get though? Bongo drums?
Yeah.
Do you know how to play the bongos? You used to do like this, right?
I used to play bongos when I went to a Starch program at Winthrop when I was younger. Start.
Okay, Start.
Or Stars?
Stars, maybe.
Yeah, it was like a program for, you know, kids that like art. Or
you kids that touch their wee-wees.
Stop. And it was like a summer program. We get to go in the Winthrop, and you get to draw and go to classes.
Oh, you went to Winthrop.
Yeah,
oh, look at you.
It was really cool. And I had a bongo,
it was really cool.
I had a bongo class, and we actually played on stage for like a crowd of people. I forgot who they were, but we played on stage.
Were you naked like McConaughey, like we said yesterday?
I wish. But no, I learned how to play them back in the day, and you know,
it doesn't seem that hard. You just got two drum thingies,
yeah, two
right?
drums, but like there's ways of hitting it, like hitting in the middle, and then you hit the.
Oh
corner.
yeah, different sounds, right?
Yeah, so corner sides and this side, so it's really cool.
Cool.
I tried the bongos a little bit. I haven't really got into them yet, but they sound pretty good. They come with a tuner, so maybe I'll have to tune them up.
I know you're a lot more musical than I am because you have like that piano and stuff, right?
And a ukulele and a kalimba.
How's that going? Did you ever learn to play those things? Or?
I can play a little bit of everything.
Oh, okay.
Not good.
Did you learn songs or?
I learned like pieces of song. I've been trying to like make up my own stuff just for fun, and I made up a few things.
Like sheet music and stuff.
Did I show you that one little piano thing I did?
Maybe.
Oh, it was a while back, like a year or two.
Wow, that's a long time ago.
It was like a simple piano, but I put some background noises and it seemed
Oh,
pretty cool.
right, yeah.
Like that.
I remember that. We talked about that, yeah.
Yeah.
I was very impressed.
Oh, yeah, I know.
At the time.
At the time.
Now I got over it. Oh, like the piano. Anyone can play this, given enough time and preparation.
But yeah, it's fun.
Are you sure?
I like a lot. I like a lot of instruments, and I'm fascinated with music, but I'm not really good at it. But
I mean,
really
you gotta kind of work at it. It's it's like drawing or anything. Like at one point you were terrible at it, but then enough time you get good at something. At least you hope you do.
Right. Well, at least now on the piano, I can at least like play some chords and at least sounds okay instead of just clunk clunk clunk.
Bum, ba, 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 ba.
Yeah. So I can at least make something sound good for a minute, maybe.
Oh yeah.
No longer than that.
Oh yeah.
All right.
That's enough out of you. He's done with me. But oh, maybe I should wait to do this because I know Amanda was gonna want to talk about it. But I guess I could kind of mention it a little bit. There's so we were talking about anime and stuff like that earlier, right?
Yeah.
And so I'm going to ask you a question. I'm going to get your reaction and kind of gauge if we should keep going with this.
Oh, no.
So have you ever once thought about, like, you see Pokemon are really cool, right?
Oh, no.
Yeah, you like Pokemon, right?
Yeah, man, whatever.
And you see them and you're like, man, Pikachu's looking really sexy right now.
No.
And the next thing is like, I'm going to fuck Pikachu.
No.
No, you answered right then. So I didn't realize this till yesterday. I was actually talking to Sarah and Amanda, like Sarah was on the phone, and she found an actual essay that someone wrote, and it was someone that has a PhD apparently about I'm gonna run some words by you and see if you've ever heard of them. Okay. So first one, Pokemon, right?
Yep.
You ever heard the term Pokephilia?
No, but I know what it means.
What does it mean?
You like those Pokemon.
Yeah, so I'm not going to obviously read the whole essay. There's links to this, and I'm sure me and Amanda will go over it, like in a podcast or something, like with you on it. But like just to give a brief tease of it for, I guess, future stuff. Apparently, it's an argumentative essay that's a defense of lying with Pokemon. An essay by. Should I reveal his name? He put his stuff up online for the world to see. You think I should reveal his name?
I mean, if you want someone to look it up, sure. I mean, he put
it's spelled like can and then it's spelled like C and then anus. That's what it is. Look, Canis.
Canis.
Yeah, Canis. Coitus. That's not. This is fake. This is fake. That's no way. That's his real name.
Oh, yeah.
Because both of those are like anagrams for like sex stuff. So there's no way. And the warning, I'm like, dude, it's like no Pokephilia scenes are featured, but the entire work is about it. Other note, this is obviously not the thoughts and opinions of myself. Indifferent Midnights is what his name is, I guess. But of Dr. Oh, so this is a fictional character he made.
Oh.
But of Dr. Coitus. If you have any comments or concerns, please take those up with him. What the fuck? So wait, hold on, pause. So we can talk about this. So he made a fictional character, right? And he's like, if you got any problems, take it up with him. I'm like, you made up a made-up character, but you're actually writing it yourself. So it's like, basically, if you got any problems or you're offended, take this up with them.
Yeah, with a fictional character.
With a fictional character that's named after sex.
Yeah.
Because coitus, if you didn't know, is like another word for having sex.
Is it?
Is it? I don't know. You put your pee-pee in her sideways mouth, and then she gets full and she starts throwing up.
All right.
That's what it is, right?
I would really love to see your book. Please
take all the sexiness out of sex.
That's what.
An Alex Ramsey story.
Got him.
Got him. Yeah, he's like, why? We're supposed to be getting laid now. But shut up. I'm getting laid. Just you aren't. Be like, why? Can't you share? Be like, I am you.
Sorry, man.
Apocalypse just been canceled. Whatever that means. But yeah, I'll see if any of this is actually usable. Okay, I can read like the first few lines of this just to get your vibe off of it.
Man.
Sexual intercourse between humans and Pokemon. I can't. This is too funny. To humans and Pokemon is arguably the most taboo subject of the modern Cantonian age. Hold on, I gotta figure out what Cantonian means. Cantonian. This is really fascinating for people.
So fascinating.
Cantonian meaning. That's not a word. That's not. He misused a word. Oh wait, hold on. What? So he made up a word, basically. I'm trying to look up relating or resembling the philosophy of Kant. What is Kant? What does that mean? Oh wait, hold on.
I wanna be the very best. Oh,
this is boring. It is sometimes also used to describe contemporary positions in philosophy or mind. How would you say that? Epistemology. That's not what it is. So basically, I don't know what this means, guys.
All right, moving on.
Oh, okay. Revolving entirely around duty rather than emotions or end goals. So basically, it's like taking emotions or like, hey, this is fucked up out of it. He could have just said that instead of throwing around these fancy words that fuck.
Big ass words.
Oh yeah, big ass college boy.
Goddamn.
Goddamn. Okay. So, subject of the modern Cantonian age, dismissal or debate or discussion regarding the subject being commonplace even in academic circles. This dude is taking this way too seriously.
Oh, yeah.
All he's got to say is this is fucked up. Sex acts involving Pokemon refers to Pokephilia in the essay have been legally prohibited in the Kanto region. Oh. So Kanto is like one of the Pokemon things, right?
Sure.
I think, right?
I don't know.
Alright, whatever. I don't care. Since it was outlawed by the Empire 5,000. Yeah, this is just totally about the Pokemon mythology bullshit.
Okay.
Did you know that, side note, that the creator of Pokemon, or at least the artist of it, in the way early years before it became like a kids TV program, was like a hentai artist that like went over mainstream to like that, and you could really tell in the women because of how they're drawn, like you can see nips.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so it's
like Misty.
I don't know if there's a Misty in there. I think they might have changed some names.
Oh.
You got a thing from Misty though. That was the first name you mentioned.
Misty's hot.
And not Brock. Brock with his donuts.
He's weird.
Yeah, he's weird. He doesn't know the difference between donuts and sushi.
Yeah. Misty's hot.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, whatever, man.
She's got the pointy boobs like Wanda from Fairly Odd Parents.
Right.
At some point it'd be fun, and not on this show, but on What Mean maybe, to do like a review of Channel Chasers. You know, the movie that Fairly Odd Parents did where he goes to different channels and stuff.
That was a good one. I remember that.
Yeah, we could do like a retrospective kind of thing. That'd be kind of fun.
Yeah, I guess.
I know Amanda's been pressuring me to get back into What Mean. She's like, enough of this bullshit show. Also, fun fact, guys, she does not like this.
Got him!
Yeah, she doesn't like it at all.
Shame.
Yeah, anyway, back to this article. It's just all just like mythology stuff. Oh, God. All right, hold on. 5,000 years ago, several centuries before the model of the modern trainer-Pokemon relationship was practiced. So basically back when cavemen and like savages were out there and like, you know, hunters and stuff and like trackers, and they just saw this weird creature that kind of looked like an animal, but they're like, yeah, it looks like kind of humanoid maybe.
Wait, but in Pokemon, aren't the Pokemon the only
That's a
animals.
good point, right? Because
Yeah.
we don't see any other. We don't see like deer.
Yeah, and plus I remember one episode they went to like a fish market and you could see the Pokemon fish being cooked
So
up.
they slaughter them.
Yeah.
It's just like
But
like,
they're all powerful. So it's like, why? I don't know.
so like Mewtwo was up there on the slab and he was like, please, if the humans and the Pokemon, oh God, he's gonna kill me with this knife.
Yeah, because I mean those are the only animals, so they train with them, eat them,
And fuck them.
All right.
That's what this article says.
That's not canon, is it? Please, it's not canon. Please.
I hate the internet for this. It's like anything that's like pure or wholesome or just supposed to be enjoyed by kids. About yeah, but what if we gave it a dick and then you sucked it?
No.
I'm like, no, please stop.
Playing footsie with me?
Nice white shoe would be a shame if someone scuffed it.
You mean what you call
Are
it?
you babysitting still?
Shut the fuck up. Sorry. Sorry. I don't know where that came from.
Also, I was talking to Aaron recently, and I heard that you like gold rushes.
What'd you say to me?
I was saying, like, Tripp doesn't really drink that much, and he was just like, cool fool me or my bill, because he loves those gold rushes.
Got him.
Yeah, got him. I was like, that's really funny, man. What else do you think about him?
Yeah, where's Aaron at? Where's he at?
He hates us. He went to the barber shop. He wouldn't be, if we told him we were going to record a podcast, he would be like, what? No.
Call him right now.
I mean, I can't. Do you want me to call him on the air?
No, he'd be like, I hate you guys.
Wait, hold on. Let me see. Actually, I'm
Don't
going to
you
do
do
it.
it.
Now that you've said it, I'm going to do it.
I'm not doing it.
Here, hold on.
I'm walking away.
Oh, wait, shit. I'm calling you. My bad.
Yeah, don't call me.
Don't call me.
Just
Right,
text him like a
speaker.
normal person. My gosh.
We're calling Aaron.
Don't do that. He'll hate you forever.
He's going to be on the podcast now.
You're gonna have to cut this bit. He's gonna hate you.
We asked him his opinion about Pokephilia. Watch, he doesn't answer.
You're gonna have to cut this part.
This is just dead air, guys. Just prank call him.
Is your fridge running?
You better go catch it. Fake friend.
Cut this
Please
part.
leave your message.
Cut this part.
Yeah, the fake friend. We tried to call him and he didn't answer because he hates us.
Cut this part.
How's that popcorn chicken going?
It's fine, thank you.
You gonna eat some of it? You just gotta look at it. Why does it look like that?
What do you mean?
It's all like foggy right there.
You're all foggy.
Maybe. Is that how you eat your popcorn chicken?
Yeah.
You go, ah.
Shut up.
Is that how they look?
Yeah.
Her balls are really small and like contracted and shit.
Sometimes,
Like
yeah.
orange.
Yeah, maybe.
You got some Trump balls.
Ew.
Ew. Did you get soda because you took a little nappy today and you're tired?
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, Tripp. I had to tell his mommy on him.
That's not true.
I won't bring it up. He seems like he's getting uncomfortable. Let's just move on.
Move on.
Move on.
Jeez.
Speaking of moving on, I'll read the Pokemon thing a little bit later, but I'll probably just save that for when, because both Sarah and Amanda both said they wanted to really talk about it. Because like, I have something to say now about how this is fucked up
I
and
have
wrong.
something to say.
Well, that's what I hate about like adults is like they'll come in, adults if it's not one. But it's like they'll come in and like it's like, you know, that thing that's totally innocent and just for kids, let's sexualize it like crazy.
Woohoo.
I'm just like, why? Like, why can't you just do that to the adult stuff you already enjoy?
Right.
It's like My Little Pony. Really, you want to fuck a horse
What the fuck?
or a pony? I guess it's a pony. It's not a horse. What's the difference between like a pony and a horse? Like size?
Ponies are smaller, yeah.
Yeah. Is there like what? Are ponies just made so people can look at it and be like, oh, that's pretty or something? Is it kind of like with dog breeders?
Probably, I don't know.
Yeah, where it's
Google
like,
it.
this is cute and we're going to keep making these even though it's an abomination. I'll look that up. What's the difference between
Just like
ponies
poor
and
little
horses?
wiener dogs. They were made in the lab. Poor
Well, the
guys.
pugs were. Do you know that?
Oh yeah.
Did you know that?
Oh yeah. Do you know that?
I didn't know that.
And
The
chihuahuas.
difference between, I'm sure someone else has looked this up, the difference between boobies and PTs.
All right. That is enough out of you.
Between ponies
and horsies.
And horsies. The most obvious difference between a horse and a pony is size. With horses usually considered to be an equine that are at least 14.2 hands tall. Is that a unit of measurement?
Your hands?
Is that really that is that a new thing?
Yeah, sure, man.
Is that, have you ever heard anyone else be like, you know, like feet and inches, be like,
dude, you're like 12 hands high.
Yeah,
man.
you're like what? 12 hands?
4 hands is pretty high.
I've never heard that. When I was going through school, I never heard someone be like, all right, now we're going on to the hand measurements. Weird. Yeah, whatever, man. But yeah, anyway, horses usually considered to be 14.2 hands tall. Anything less than 14.2 hands tall is considered a pony. Why is a horse called a pony? This person's a dumbass. This is one of the people also ask. So, like, you yourself know, this is going to be the most boring thing for everybody else. You yourself know that, like, a horse isn't a pony, right?
Uh-huh.
This is someone saying, why is a horse called a pony? They're like, I refuse to call it that name that you made up to distinguish them.
Pony.
Compared to a larger horse, a pony may have a thicker a mane and tail with proportionally shorter legs, a wider barrel.
A wider
barrel. Wider, it's the barrel, their ass, I guess.
You look at their barrel, man.
Heavier bone. Oh, heavier bone.
I'll give you a heavy bone. Stop.
Oh. And a thicker neck.
All right.
And short, broader head.
Stop.
The word pony derives from the Old French poulinet, meaning foal. Is it foal or foul? Foal. A young immature horse. You're a young immature horse. You're a foal. I'm gonna figure out how to say that. This is gonna be the most interesting episode ever. Foal sound.
Everyone tuned out already.
Yeah, everybody's done.
They're like, yeah, I watched the first 5 minutes. I'm done with this.
How do you sound foal? Foul? Whatever. Shut up. What? Wait, someone named this stream foal sound music on SoundCloud. Somebody really ran out of names. They're like, I'm gonna call myself like a smaller horse. What the fuck? Wait, hold on. Here we go. Is it gonna play? Hello.
Hello.
Here we go.
We are looking at how to pronounce this word.
What the fuck?
Say more interesting and more names as well, so make sure
Get
to
to
stay
it.
tuned in. Consider subscribing for more.
No, I won't.
This is, of course, a baby horse. So how do you say it? Foal.
Fool.
I was right.
You
foal. I said foul earlier.
Yeah,
We're
no,
gonna
you did.
ignore that. Said like a name for a bird.
Good job.
But yeah. But you like horses or?
Sure, man. They're cool.
Like, do you remember though, like when you were growing up, was there that one girl that was like obsessed with horses?
Horse girl?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about though? Like that one girl that like her whole personality was I like horses and like horseback riding and stuff.
I don't know. I knew people that liked horses, but I don't know.
I guess maybe it was a private school thing. When I was in private school, there was a girl. I'm just gonna call her H because like I don't want to say her whole name. It might be embarrassing to reveal that she was into horses, but
I mean, she's really proud of it, man. It'd be cool.
But she was just super like that was her whole personality was I like horses. She'd draw horses. She'd fuck horses. No, I'm just kidding.
Right, calm down.
She liked horses, man. I don't know. That's like a weird thing. It'd be like you're deciding one day. I'm like, with other things like sports or like superheroes or like manga or anything, I'm like, that's relatively normal. You start being like, I mean,
liking horses is not a weird thing, I don't think.
It's your whole personality, though. I don't know,
and
man.
if you own a farm, I'm sure that takes up a lot of your time, And
But she wasn't, though. I think she just really liked horses.
Oh yeah. If you don't have horses and you're upset, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of weird. No, don't soft shoe it. Don't like soft pedal it here. Come on, man. Just tell them how you feel.
You can like what you like, okay?
Yeah, you're going for the politically correct answer, you fuck. But
I like horses. Whatever.
I'll say it. You're not gonna say it. I'll say it. It's kind of weird. It's weird, man.
I'm telling. Hey, if you're a horse fan, fucking at this.
At least she ain't fucking Pokemon or wants to, because I think that how that conversation started the other day was we were talking about furries and stuff, and I think Sarah was talking about. What's your opinion on furries, by the way?
Their outfits are very intricate.
Weird. Too much detail.
Do you know how much those suits cost?
It's a lot of detail for a kink, dude.
Yeah, man, those suits cost a lot. I mean, I would like to have one of those suits. Just because...
Are you a furry?
No. I would want. You ever see those like really realistic cat ones or bird ones?
But most of them are like cartoony looking.
Yeah,
is what I've seen.
Those ones are fine. I wouldn't want one. I would want more of a realistic one because those are cooler.
So saying like in this fictional narrative, like you have a kid, right? And your kid sees somebody dressed up in like a furry outfit and wants to take a picture with that person. What do you do?
That's fine. I'd let him take the picture.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
Unless the guy or lady or whoever was in the suit.
I've planted some self-doubt in Tripp's mind. He's like, wait, hold on.
Unless they're in the suit and they're like, hey, yeah, you're looking good. Then I'd be like, maybe not. But
they already got your kid, man. They're already gonna take him.
But I mean, no, there's nothing wrong with furry suits.
My thing is, as long as you keep them behind closed doors and you're not hurting anyone,
and plus, not all.
You're not touching kids or fucking animals.
Yeah.
Then
not all people that dress up as furries are like that big bad that everyone thinks.
Well, I know they ruined My Little Pony for children.
Probably, I don't know.
Well, they had a Netflix series. I actually heard that was decent. Like, it was actually kind of funny and entertaining. But, like, I don't know. It's like, I feel like the minute I watched it, Amanda would walk in and be like, what are you watching?
Hey, man, watch whatever you want. You're allowed to watch that.
Not in that house. It's not allowed. It's against the rules.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right. It is. It is what it is.
You can only watch Batman. I'm sorry.
No, she's getting sick of the Batman talk. Because, like, fun fact, next year, guys, I'm starting my Batman review show back. But
I won't be on it.
You're gonna be on it. But
I'll be on some of it.
But as like a podcast, and it was the first review-based thing I did, or the first thing on the internet I actually, other than like the farting clown series that I did. We'll cover it in a future episode, I'm sure. But I think it might still be up there. If not, it's on private. But like that one was like a Batman thing. It was to the point where I didn't know how to review stuff, where I go like pro and con kind of thing, where it's like, this is what I like, this is what I didn't like, and then at the end like a rating basically.
Right.
Which I'm like, now I probably would just, because it was scripted at one point, I'm like, I would just have it be laid back kind of conversations, because that's easier and that's what I enjoy.
Yeah.
And so I like, have Amanda on it, because she, not really the biggest Batman fan. She loves Batman and Robin, so don't be too hard on her, guys, but that's what she likes.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, I forget why I was talking about that.
Why were you talking about that?
We were talking about, furries, I think. Yeah, ponies.
What you can and can't watch at home.
Yeah, and when she's not there, it's all access.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
I'm telling.
I'm telling. You gonna take a sip of this?
You gonna do? Yes.
Oh yeah. It's all mountainy. But yeah, what else you get? Boy,
I think that's about it. I mean, I got some like colognes and shit, but that's
I always take it weird when people like give you like cologne or like deodorant for like like a Christmas or birthday gift. It's like, are you trying to tell me something?
You stink.
Yeah, no, you smell bad.
No, I just like cologne. I like smelling good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right.
That's enough out of you. Yeah, it's so weird, dude, because we're here on a weekday, and you would expect people to be here, but...
Thank goodness they're not.
No, that'd be so weird. It's like a bunch of students being like, why are they drinking and talking on this thing? Like, hey, you guys want to join? We're like, no, you guys are really old. Especially your old friend right there. Be like, what do you mean, Tripp? Like, no, I mean you. But, fuck. It's like Amanda started on the old age jokes recently. I hate it. Ever since I turned 30. By the way, guys, I turned 30 recently.
She
got in there?
It's not funny anymore, is it?
I'll take one of the little balls you got. What are the little ones? Little tiny ones. You're not even gonna miss this.
Why don't you ask?
It's this big. It's this big.
Just like your balls?
You wish. You wish you could see it. My magnificent pee-pee.
I'm fine, thank you.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Why did you stop my weenus?
Your weenus?
That's what it's called.
Your pee-pee.
Never mind.
Yeah. So you got to start getting serious about D&D.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, tell us about that.
My buddy's making a campaign, and now it's about to get real.
Explain that to me. What is that?
Which what?
What, like, how do you start with D&D? And don't say the podcast, because I'm like, I'll eventually get to that, but I want to start out.
How do you start?
How do you, like, when you... Oh, you haven't started yet. You're in trouble.
Well, ask me a question. You said,
I just did.
How do you start what? How do you start
playing?
How do you start a game? How do you start being a player?
I just said. If you weren't talking over me, you could have heard it.
I said it again.
How do you start playing?
How do you start playing? Well, you read the player's handbook.
Is there a player? Where do you get that from?
You can get it from any bookstore, Books A Million, or online. I got mine from online.
That one's like $100.
Yeah, usually the books are like $40 to $50, but if you go online, I found
illegally.
I found one at Walmart for like $25, and that's a pretty good deal for those books because they're usually $50 to $60 or some shit.
Why so expensive? You think?
The brand, the name. I don't know.
Because of Stranger Things, probably hyping up the game too. Maybe.
Well, I mean that, and they've been big for a minute.
Oh yeah, since the '80s, right? Before that, was it the '70s or when did that? Oh, I got a computer in my pocket. Hold on, let me look that up.
I would say early '80s is when it started. If I had to guess.
When did that start? Hold on, I'll look it up. D&D. Here on, you vamp for a second while I'm looking this up, so there's no dead air.
Yeah, D&D, Dungeons and Dragons. You be who you wanna be. You wanna be a rogue, a paladin,
1974.
Okay, never mind. 74. Shit.
Created by Ernest Gary
Gygax.
And David Arsenault. No, Arneson.
Yes.
By Gygax Company.
He created the world, man.
It's 74. When was D&D first popular? Through the 70s and the 80s.
Oh yeah.
So weird though, because I feel like a lot of religious like corporations try to ruin anything. It's like anything that's fun, they're like, nah, fuck that. Like anything that's fun or you enjoy or anything, be like, you see that thing right there, you can't do it. Be like, fuck.
Yeah, and they showed in Stranger Things that the
hysteria of the time.
Yeah, and that was real.
Yeah.
And so I thought that was cool that they put that in there. What was it called? The
Dungeons and Dragons?
No.
Hellfire Club?
Satan Panic, or what was it called? I'm getting
Satanic Panic.
Satanic Panic, yeah. I think it was called. Yeah. And they thought D&D was like a gateway to it. And then they made a movie with Tom Hanks that was...
Was it Tom Hanks in it?
A long time ago. It was
I know Jeremy Irons was in it.
Yeah, it might have been, yeah. But
and Marlon Wayans?
I don't know.
Am I thinking of the same? They're making a new one now with Chris Pine.
You're talking about the movie. What's that movie I thought was fine?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about they made this old movie. It was like... propaganda against Dungeons and Dragons, where Tom Hanks was like getting upset with it, and he murdered people because he played Dungeons and Dragons.
I gotta look this up. Hold on, you vamp for a second while I look this up.
Tom Hanks playing it, and
Tom Hanks. I never knew about this. This is interesting.
Oh yeah, it was really cool.
Tom Hanks.
I wonder if Tom Hanks ever talked about it.
Tom.
And it was based on a real story, but the story they elaborated.
Mazes and Monsters, 1982 film.
Yep.
All right, let me read that. 4 college students become immersed in fantasy role-playing games, causing tragic results based on Rona Jaife's book.
Yeah.
Mazes and Monsters, I think is the book.
Yeah.
Film. Made for television. Interesting.
They based it on a real story, but the story was very, like, not related to D&D at all. It was just someone played D&D and then later did some crimes or some shit.
Oh, interesting. Somebody asked about what does Tom Hanks feel about the Mazes and Monsters movie.
Good. That's what I want to know.
He's like, so while Tom Hanks probably isn't particularly proud of the movie Mazes and Monsters, which is probably something of a misguided mess, he should be proud of his work therein, a solid turn that helped kick off one of Hollywood's most successful careers. He was a baby in this.
Oh yeah, that was one of his like first movies almost.
It's like made for TV. Do you know that? Did I share that clip with you from the Graham Norton show where Tom Hanks and Florence Pugh were talking, and like Graham Norton was like, I know you like somebody here more than everybody else or something. She's like, oh, I love everybody. He's like, stop lying, go ahead. And apparently when she was younger, she got really sick, and so she's in the hospital a lot, and so she would listen to like watch Toy Story, and her mom would jump up and rewind it before it finished, kind of thing. And so when Tom, like, she said she really likes his voice. Well, he's got a great voice.
He does.
But it's like Morgan Freeman kind of thing. Somebody else said that, but I agree with it. But like he started singing to her like "You Got a Friend in Me" kind of thing, which is really wholesome. Actually, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna get sued. I'll play the clip.
You can get sued.
I don't think I will. Hold on, you vamp for a second.
I was talking about something else. Now you're talking about something else. That's what happens. That's what happens.
Oh, I just watched it today.
Sidetrack, off track. That's what we do.
We have ADD. This is how it works.
Anything ever.
Oh, here we go. Hold on.
Playing copyright material.
Oh, it's loading, guys. Sorry. There we go.
Did you all have a nice Christmas?
Wonderful.
Yeah. What was your best Christmas?
I got an Instant Pot. You know what an Instant Pot is?
No, I don't.
I made a vow to learn how to cook my own meals, and an Instant Pot is an electronic device that you can do things like put in a loaf of bread, some ground beef, a bucket of water, and 20 minutes later you have steak and kidney pie. And it's delicious.
Isn't America marvelous?
It is. Way ahead of you people in many ways.
Now, Motsy, you know, people go to parties on New Year's Eve. Do you avoid a dance floor, or do you go out and just show off and go to watch this?
No. I avoid
like
it.
him.
I love to watch people dancing. Really, it's the most entertaining thing on the planet. And the more alcohol comes in, the better it gets. So I really love that. And after I have a few drinks, I dance. But I'll never dance like, yeah.
Drink up, Motsy. Now, what's weird is I assumed that Matthew Reese, you would be drinking the wine because you are a wine expert.
Yes, I tell everyone I am a wine expert.
Do you know this? He is a wine expert.
I didn't even tell you that, but I am officially one of Wales's greatest leading authorities on wine.
I love the accent.
How many wine experts are there in Wales, actually?
Two.
Two?
No, you host a show.
I do. I host a show. Well, I try and host a show called the Wine, ironically called the Wine Show, which
How do you get on this
Matthew
show?
Good. Look, there he is, dashing Matthew
Oh, my
Good.
Lord.
And he very kindly called me up one day and said, "Look, do you want to travel around Italy with a wine master, and he'll tell us everything about wine." They just need two monkeys who love wine but know nothing about it to be informed, and I was one of those.
But there's not much
That's an
spittoon
amazing job.
involved. You do just go for it.
Well, Italy was tricky because apparently, I don't even know if this is true, but the Italians told us, unlike France, when tasting wine they spit, the Italians insist that you take two long drafts. The first should clear the palate, and the second you taste the wine.
Interesting.
So
I
by
didn't know
about 9:30 a.m., the producer's saying, "Stop saying it's nice." Oh, I buy this at Christmas. You like to say something else?
You got paid for this job?
I got paid. I'm so jealous. I have very little
That's a trip I want to book.
You're welcome on the next series.
Now, Florence Pugh, you're having a special New Year's Eve because you
love
like
her.
someone on the couch.
Oh, I know, I do. I mean, I like all of you on the couch.
Don't lie. One more than the other.
No, I particularly love the sound of Tom Hanks' voice.
Oh, my. Really?
Yeah.
No,
Oh.
yeah.
What,
Hey, that's great.
No,
Well,
my mum actually reminded me this morning. She found out that you were here, and she said, "Do you remember?" Because I was sick quite a lot as a kid, and I was always in hospital, and they were always trying to find a good position for me to sleep in. And apparently, I would always wake up when Toy Story was over and the ending credits would play. So she'd quickly get up from her bed and rewind it and press play again.
Oh.
So I've been very soothed
Well, you know
to
what?
sleep.
You got a friend.
That's so sweet.
Assume the position.
Graham Norton's so good to see you now. Enjoy that.
Oh yeah, they're gonna sue me now. It's all right. But I was telling Amanda and also Sarah the other day. I said, if he ever has any scandals come out against him, I'm just done. Like I'm done with everything.
The
I'm
world's
like,
over.
He's the one that I hold out hope for. And I'm like, just let him be the one that's like scandal free. Apparently, Sarah was telling me that his son is one of them, not Colin Hanks, but the other one, like Chester Hanks. I've never heard of him.
Yeah.
But apparently, he's like a dick.
Right.
But I'm just like, it's not him, so it's still cool. But yeah,
One of
so
his offsprings.
yeah, so like I thought that was really wholesome. I love Florence Pugh. It's so interesting that she's so good at accents, dude. Because I was actually surprised somebody said like surprised she's like British or English or whatever, because like she's so good at like you wouldn't even know. It's not like a Benedict Cumberbatch type thing where Benedict Cumberbatch, like you can definitely tell he's putting on like that House type accent where at House in the show House like he talks like this all the time.
Like this.
Yeah, very like kind of monotone kind of sound to it. But yeah, I'm like, don't ruin Tom Hanks. I'm just like, he's the one star that I'd be like, if he found out like he touched somebody he shouldn't have or something, then I'd be like, I'm done with Hollywood. Like I would just shut everything down, like it's over.
Yeah, shut it down.
Yeah, I don't know if you're like the same way, but like, what's your favorite like actor, celebrity type that's like a national treasure type thing? And don't say Nicolas Cage, because I know he's in that movie.
Come on.
Is that the one you were gonna say?
No. I don't know. Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, like just a pure soul that you hope no controversy ever comes out about.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I thought that was nice. I thought I'd share it. Graham Norton, if you want to sue me, if you listen to this, that'd be a compliment to me. So, whatever, man.
Hey, at least you'd be known. Not for the best stuff.
I'd be known, but I'd be infamous. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. We're at an hour mark right here.
Perfect.
So we're going to wrap this up. I'm Alex.
Yo, I'm Tripp.
This has been the Tangential Exchange.